Yo, this is Jay Sammer from the great state of New York, and I wanted to talk to you about my experience playing Akuma in Third Strike. Now, as of this recording, it's been 4 months since I got back into fighting games. I found a Street Fighter 6 cabinet at a local arcade and played around for a bit, and after years of not playing, I realized, there is a reason I wanted to play fighting games. There's a reason I was addicted to this. And I wasn't fully reminded of that until I re-downloaded Fightcade out of curiosity, and I downloaded Third Strike and played a couple of matches. And then it finally sunk in why I loved it in the first place. Now, this video isn't to talk about Third Strike in general, although I could spend hours and hours talking about how great of a game it is. It's more specifically talking about my experience playing Akuma, what I've learned in the past few months, or even within the past few years since the last time I played Akuma in Third Strike. And I think some of it also has to do with my mental state, or at least not mental state, but my maturity in a sense. It used to be that when I played Akuma back in my high school days, and this is only a few years ago, I started doing things, or I would do certain actions or choose certain moves or supers to do just because it looked cool. And that was sort of my way of doing things, was because, oh, this looks cool, this would be badass, I'm gonna stick with trying to land this on my opponent. And I realized that's not always the best decision, to the point where I tried doing that on Fightcade. I stuck with Super Art number 3 for Akuma, where you do down four twice with kick, and he will spin up to the air doing a Tatsu move. And while it does do lots of damage to the opponent, it is a very risky move to do, because if that shit gets blocked or even whiffed, you will easily get punished to death. And that's not really the best thing to do, considering Akuma has, I believe, the lowest health in the game. So upon realizing that, I immediately had to switch up from something that I thought looked cool to something that I could at least guarantee gets me to win, that being Super Art number 1. And I can at least guarantee it because I can now combo into it. I tried with Super Art number 3, I would try doing comboing middle kick into Super Art number 3, but once you do middle kick, there's a bit of knockback to it, so I would just whiff Super Art number 3 every time I try to combo into it, so that fucking sucked. However, if I just combo crouching medium kick to Hadouken to the Super Art number 1, it's a guaranteed win. I can at least guarantee some damage better than I can with Super Art number 3. And another thing that I was just completely unaware about was the fact that characters have different healths as opposed to others. Akuma's got the lowest health in the game, whereas Hugo or Q has the highest amount, which is insane to me. I always thought that was something incorporated into the newer games, but ultimately that's just another thing I gotta worry about. And I guess what I've realized is the number one rule for playing Akuma is make as little mistakes as you possibly can. If you make a mistake, you will get fucked up, you will get bodied, and you will cry about it, because that is on you. I'm also kind of on the fence about teleport. It really feels like it's a flashy move, I want to use it, but it feels really slow, especially with the startup of the move, and it really feels like I'm liable to getting hit as the move even starts up, and I'm just prone to getting my ass beat. On the plus side though, you got Demon Flip, and Demon Flip allows for some pretty cool options. You can do Demon Flip in the sweep, you don't press a button, just do the Demon Flip command, he'll sweep the opponent off the ground. You can do Demon Flip into a dive kick just by pressing a single button, or you can do Demon Flip command grab, where he just grabs the opponent and tosses him to the other side, which is pretty fucking sick. So overall, I think Akuma is really cool. I'm still getting used to actually getting good with Akuma, but I do want to try other characters. I've been trying out Urian. He's probably my first charge character I've really considered playing and actually put some time into. And I really liked it. I think he's a pretty cool character, and I've had some pretty good fun with him in some matches. So yeah, I look forward to seeing some more Yuri matches in the future, as well as some more Akuma matches. Until then, goodbye, sayonara, alvida, peace.